And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is decided. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive.
He must finish! Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Oh, a vital interception. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Mbappe! But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Mbappe. Feeding it through. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Asensio. He's in here. Brilliantly blocked. Asensio. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, really careless. They might be in.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Verratti. There to take it away. Space afforded PSG. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe with it. This could be troublesome. It could be for Mbappe. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Verratti. Oh, good vision. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Hernandez. Verratti. Neymar. Well, fine use of the ball. Mbappe. And he read it well defensively.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Surely now. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Verratti. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Asensio, Mbappe. Well, the post got in the way. And giving the ball away. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Electing to shoot. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Marco Asensio.
Well, had PSG gone 2 down, I couldn't see them recovering. They need to improve here and quickly.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. Mbappe. And passing it through. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Oh, in with a chance. Chance still on. A good and fair challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but if they can keep their concentration, it's a good...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely. Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. And Neymar. Now with Asensio. Wonderful tackle. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Verratti. On to Mbappe. And that is that for the first half here on the... Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Mbappe! Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Might be a chance here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Now, looking dangerous here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
In with a chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
A real opening now. Surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And teammates around him. Mbappe, Verratti. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Verratti. Incisive pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Verratti. Manuel Ugarte. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Mbappe in the centre. And a confident clearance.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Neymar waiting to take it on. Pretty straightforward in the end. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. It's a perfect challenge. Nuno Mendes. And he takes it away. 20 minutes to go. PSG just can't seem to get the possession game working. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Marco Asensio. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Verratti. And ball back with PSG now. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Well, the keeper had to be watchful, getting his fingertips to it. And over comes the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive, but it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Lucas Hernandez. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. And he's broken free. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trying to open up the defence. Great movement. It might be. Corner awarded to PSG. And the problem not completely solved. But it just petered out. Marquinhos. Well, they have seemingly done the hard part. And what they don't want to do is let the title slip from their grasp.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, yes! You have taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here it is again, and what a piece of skill this is. It's about the only way he could get his shot off that quickly. You'll never get tired of watching this. It's a great goal.
Oh, big chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Verratti, he's in behind. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And in the right position to read it. And Neymar. Onto Asensio. Simple catch, really. Wasteful again in possession. And the final whistle is sounded. The champions have been crowned, and now the party can truly commence.
Well, they're entitled to celebrate. They've been really good throughout the season, and let's give some credit to the manager. He's got the
Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's a special occasion, this, because it's the first match of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they were worthy champions last season, but it's always hard to retain your title, and that's why they need to get off to a good start today and get the 3 points.
Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Neymar. Now with Asensio. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Did well to win the ball back. Verratti. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Manuel Ugarte. Ferreira. Here is Marco Asensio. And Neymar. Teammates available. Asensio. And that is offside. No foul. PSG advantage. Verratti. PSG doing well to regain possession. Lucas Hernandez. Verratti now. Kylian Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti. And return to Mbappe. Asensio. Can they jump in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Underway once more. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Kylian Mbappe. Back to Neymar. A real opening now. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Marco Asensio. Mbappe with it. A super tackle and they've won possession.
Je vous rappelle que les billets pour le prochain match seront disponibles à la vente à partir de demain en boutique.
Given away by Verratti. Verratti. PSG looking dangerous. Will it be Marco Verratti? Has to be. And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Mbappe. Real chance. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ugarte. Ferreira. Asensio. And he might be through here. Marco Asensio. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Verratti. What can he do with it now? Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Vitor Ferreira. Really good challenge. And clears the danger. Marco Verratti. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And to reduce the deficit. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now, the counter-attack looks on. And he's broken free. Oh, it's cheeky. Marco Verratti. The ball back with PSG now. Verratti. Mbappe. Given away by PSG. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, fantastic reflex action. Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. Threat over for now, it seems. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, choose your description. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Regained possession. And PSG showing good width here. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. In with a chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, this is why they call it the beautiful game, Derek. Mind you, I would score these all the time in training. Just ask Terry Neal. But seriously, the technique involved to pull off that Rabona is absolutely brilliant. Unbelievable goal.
Well, he's given us away. Might be a chance here. Can he convert? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Good work from PSG to win it back. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe is showing a real will to win the ball. Mbappe, he's in here. Surely now. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. PSG doing well to win it back. Manuel Ugarte. Neymar. And Neymar. Really good challenge. Vitor Ferreira. Plenty of support here. He must finish. Magnificent challenge to win it back. This might be ideal for the counter. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. And pulled back. Huge block. Ferreira. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vitor Ferreira. Will it happen for them? And he's made headway. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 20 minutes remaining. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Manuel Ugarte. Ferreira. Beautifully weighted ball. And the decision offside here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. got to score! He's blocked it! Neymar crosses it in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Given away by PSG yet again. Mbappe. And Neymar. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Marquinhos. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Mbappe. He's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
10 minutes to go then. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A deft clearance. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Mbappe. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, big chance! And the keeper's in trouble. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Vitor Ferreira. Perfectly positioned to take it away. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, a satisfactory result for starters. And it's very clear that every bit as thirsty for success this time around as they were in the last campaign.
Well, it's probably too early to say, but they have to be favourite.
Can he deliver it with that? Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is a big game today. A win and there'll be 6 points clear. A loss and it'll be all square at the top. But I do think they're the better team, and as a result, we'll win this game.
Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Unable to get a body in the way. And here's how the lineup looks for...
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Marco Asensio. And PSG giving it away. Asensio. Now Neymar. Return to Verratti. Could be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And PSG couldn't hang on to it. And Neymar. Here's Marco Asensio. And an astute piece of defending. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Incisive pass. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
And intercepted it. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. And running it back. Mbappe. Asensio. Chance to finish. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Neymar. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Must be. Brilliant, crisp and clean. It's there for him. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Verratti. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Chances on. What a save. And Neymar. It's got to be Neymar. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Mbappe. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Neymar! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
The delivery from Neymar. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Mbappe. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Must be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And he's made headway. Surely. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Vitor Ferreira. Back to Mbappe. Verratti. Neymar. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Kylian Mbappe. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe with it. And credit due, a good intervention. Kylian Mbappe. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe. So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Really good challenge. Verratti. Minch. Verratti now. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Verratti now. Lovely ball from Verratti. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Fine run from Mbappe, but they dealt with the threat posed. Ferreira. Verratti. Ugarte. And return to Mbappe. In with a chance. Oh, yes! goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Marco Asensio. PSG recovering possession well. Mbappe. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Terrific block. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Delivering it. Just over the crossbar with that effort. Ugarte. And that was a very fine read. Neymar. And acres of space for PSG out wide. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the ruling is offside here. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Ferreira. Mbappe. He's in behind. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And he clears the danger. 20 minutes to go in this one. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Verratti. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Neymar. Promising looking ball. Mbappe. Neymar. Onto Verratti. And stopping the danger. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Really getting stuck in. Asensio. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a no-nonsense clearance. Mbappe. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Verratti. Oh, good vision. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
And the advantage is with PSG. Nuno Mendes. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Ugarte. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Neymar. Hernandez. And back to Soler. That's a good-looking ball. And it could be for Marco Asensio. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And what a clinical finish this is from Asensio. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
And PSG come away with it. Danilo Pereira. Ferreira. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Hernandez. And PSG using width to good effect. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Now the attack fizzled out. Full time then, and another terrific result for them in this compelling title race. They've only gone and increased their lead at the top.
Well, it's another good win and performance, and if they continue to play like this, they'll...
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it could be the case that the title issue will be settled in this particular game. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive, stay strong, and dominate the middle of the park.
Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Neymar. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Verratti! Couldn't quite hang on. Managed to get it out of there. Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, we know he's
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Looking for the angle. Well, it might still work out for them. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here. Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Clean challenge. Vitor Ferreira. And green space galore for PSG. Neymar crosses it in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Marco Asensio. Ferreira. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be levelled. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Mbappe. Alert defending. Manuel Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. No panic, just passing. Still looking to get the shot off. He cuts it back. Verratti. On to Neymar. Surely the equaliser. Asensio. Surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's Neymar's corner. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing, though. They do need another. Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe! Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And that is offside. Mbappe. Verratti. And the advantage is with PSG. Mbappe! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Excellent defending.
Well, PSG can't believe they're not in the lead at the moment. That was a great opportunity to take the lead, but it's a good save from the keeper, you have to say.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Alert defending. Neymar. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. Pulls it back. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Really determined play to hang on to it. Mbappe. Mbappe. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Neymar. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. He must finish. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Neymar's cross was always going to be threatening, and the strike could not get any better. Hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. That is a tackle and a half. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mbappe, in with a chance. Oh, that's a fine save. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And Neymar. Now with Asensio. They could level it. Full credit. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Verratti. And Neymar. Now Verratti. Return to Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Mbappe. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Could be a chance to break here. Lucas Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. Verratti now. Manuel Ugarte. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Mbappe. Verratti now. And he read it well defensively. Manuel Ugarte. Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Neymar. Excellent passing. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Neymar. And the cross has promise. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Fired in by Neymar. Chance maybe. Still not clear. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? A real opening now. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
20 minutes to go. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Stewart, an opportunity. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Verratti. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. Lucas Hernandez. Well, PSG have it back now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. He's in here. And the assistant referee. He has raised his flag, offside. Neymar. And Neymar. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Oh, might be. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Inching ever closer to full time. Can they get over the line? That's the question.
Well, in my view, they have to keep pressing the ball high up the field and play the game as far away from their goal as possible now.
Vitor Ferreira. And he read it well. Kimpembe. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Asensio. Now with Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, just look at this. That's why we love this game, Derek. That's a great bit of skill. Just sensational.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Soler. Good tackle taken away. The final whistle, and they've only gone and clinched the title. Well, they might celebrate on the back of this.
Well, just look at the scenes down there, Derek. They deserve it too. They've been the better team throughout the season. Now they can relax a little and drink in the moment.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
He must finish! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
This could square the game. Save, but still a chance. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, PSG are certainly making chances. They do look a threat, but they still trail, mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mbappe. Hakimi. Now with Mbappe. Can he take advantage? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Mbappe. Mbappe. Opportunity. That is tackling of the highest order. Vitor Ferreira. Onto Hernandez. Ferreira. Back to Mbappe. Here is Marco Asensio. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Mbappe. Well, racing away here. Good defending in the end and danger averted for now. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Ugarte. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Kylian Mbappe. And the advantage is with PSG. There to win it back. PSG just can't seem to get the possession game working. Mbappe. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. And Neymar, can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Hakimi. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Marquinhos. Here is Marco Asensio. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Kylian Mbappe. A real opening now. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And delivered by Neymar here. And coolly done in the end. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. Verratti. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. And passing it through. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Mbappe! Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And ball back with PSG now. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Can they convert? The threat was there, but no real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Verratti. Mbappe in the centre. Not the best clearance. Effective challenge. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Hernandez. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. Verratti now. Neymar. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti. And he's in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Marco Asensio. PSG doing well to regain possession. Ugarte. Mbappe. Now with Verratti. Strong but fair tackle. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, opportunity it is. Smuggled away. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Neymar's there, others might join in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good idea. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Hakimi. Mbappe. Really good challenge. Mbappe. Verratti. On to Asensio. Well, no luck keeping possession. Manuel Ugarte. Nuno Mendes. Ferreira. Verratti now. Neymar. Ugarte. And return to Verratti. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. And Neymar. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target. Well, those stats tell the story. PSG have been really good today. Their attacking play at times has been a joy to watch.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Soler. Asensio. Super tackle and they've won possession. Marquinhos. Neymar. Neymar has a go here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Verratti. Neymar. On to Verratti. Reading it well. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Big chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Verratti. Ugarte. Verratti now. Kylian Mbappe. Ugarte. Neymar. Soler. Surely. Really committed defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, in with a chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ugarte. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Might it be Marco Asensio? And there goes the final whistle. Well, a satisfactory result for starters. And it's very clear that every bit as thirsty for success this time around as they were in the last campaign.
Well, it's probably too early to say, but they have to be favourites for the title again, because that was a good display today. They'll certainly need to see more from their opponents in the next game.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. He must finish! And a goal! Not wasting...
Pressure. I'm on the middle like my name was Fletcher. Man too tough, better get that stretcher. Send a man, it's nothing but pepper. You'll get dropped but nothing like Kepper. You can't call me a leper. Here comes the hot stepper, step in it. Don't know my team, I'm repping it. Say a bad word, then someone's getting it. Pace, I'm setting it. Please stop begging it. Babylon, the make case, I'm legging it. I got away there, face got egg on it. Take risk and prosper. Forget the Oscar, man's not acting. I got the armband, I am the captain. Come through on a restless Jackson. Quick 1-2, straps and foot.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain. He's in here, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Neymar plays with Marco Asensio.
Oh, he's through and goal here, Derek.
Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Vitor Ferreira. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Mbappe. And it's a quality pass. That's a lovely ball. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Penalty given and yellow card handed out. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, PSG gets the ball moving again. How will they respond? Oh, great play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Asensio. And defensive play to be applauded. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Good idea. Mbappe. Opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Marco Verratti. Mbappe with it. Neymar. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, he's lost possession. Verratti. The fans want to see a shot. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Neymar. Options in the centre. And a PSG corner. And there's the delivery. And ably dealt with. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And PSG showing good width here. Can he get one back? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Hakimi, and making sure there was no danger in the end. Mbappe. Verratti. Chance to finish. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over comes the corner. Smuggled away. PSG looking dangerous. It should be. Blocked it brilliantly. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Neymar. Neymar. Now will the cross work out for them? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they use it to their advantage? Players back to cover. Asensio. And he's made headway. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he? Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. Good work from PSG to win it back. Nuno Mendes. Verratti. Kylian Mbappe. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Read it well, cleared it well. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Mbappe. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Stuart, try containing Marco Asensio on this performance.
Well, his skill level to...
So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Ugarte. Here's Marquinhos. And return to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. Verratti. Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But nothing comes of it. Oh, big chance. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Verratti. Neymar. Verratti now. Neymar. Neymar. It's there for him. And it's there for him. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. So the current scoreline 4-2. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Neymar. Verratti on the ball. What has he got up his sleeve? No-nonsense clearance. 30 minutes to go then. And Neymar. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Neymar. We're being pressed here. And the keeper dicing with danger. Mbappe. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Neymar. Minge. Mbappe. Now with Verratti. Verratti! Corner given to PSG. And taken short. Minge. Here's Hernandez. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. They've given it away. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Vitor Ferreira. No foul, PSG advantage. Real chance. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished though. Plenty of support here. Verratti. That is how to keep it out of the net. The delivery from Neymar. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. A delicious piece of skill. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? 10 minutes left for play. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Mbappe. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. It's going to be Neymar. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And he's in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Ugarte. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Carlos Soler. Real defensive resilience. Neymar. Oh, that's a really good pass. Still a chance. Just couldn't get it through. Minge. And Soler. And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race. And they increase their already healthy advantage at the top.
Well, they've looked dominant so far. They just seem to have a good team spirit, both on and off the pitch. The manager is certainly doing a lot right here.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is clinched. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive, stay strong, and dominate the middle of the park.
And he's broken free. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Verratti. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Well, it might still work out for them. A goal! Oh dear, oh dear! How significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Kylian Mbappe. Ugarte. Verratti. PSG a little wasteful in possession. And Neymar. Aimed towards Mbappe. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Neymar. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in. From bad to worse. Scant evidence of a title party here. Far from it.
Well, this certainly wasn't in the script, was it? I just can't see them getting back into this one. Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Moving into the advanced position. Real chance. And a touch of finesse. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Hakimi. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Ferreira. Verratti now. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Who can he pick out? Not really the ideal clearance. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Hakimi. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Mbappe. In with a chance. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Can he put it in? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Verratti. Neymar. Given away by Verratti. Verratti. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Manuel Ugarte. Not the pass he had in mind. Ferreira. Mbappe with it. A lovely ball from Verratti. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Fine run from Mbappe, but timely defending when it mattered. Neymar. Neymar has a go here. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Hernandez. Committed challenge. Asensio. And he's broken free. And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. Verratti. And in with a real chance. In it goes! And that changes the mood.
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris.
Ça va bientôt commencer, ça va bientôt commencer.
So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Feeding it through and getting across to stop it. And there's the delivery. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Manuel Ugarte on the offensive. And it could be for Marco Asensio. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Verratti! And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Can they extend their lead? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. We're getting the ball forward. Verratti. Pivotal moment defensively. Mbappe. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Top-class defending. Marquinhos. Marco Asensio. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now Verratti. No foul. PSG advantage. Manuel Ugarte. PSG recovering possession well. Ugarte. Nuno Mendes. Read it superbly to take back possession. And Neymar. Neymar has a go here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's Neymar's corner. Mbappe. Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mbappe. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Good visualization and execution. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Well, racing past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Neymar. Trying to open up the defence. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Mendes. Manuel Ugarte. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Vitor Ferreira. PSG doing well to win it back. Well, they have seemingly done the hard part. And what they don't want to do is let the title slip from their grasp.
Yeah, I think it's a hand and a couple of fingers on the trophy. You can't say they don't deserve it. They've played some spectacular football this season, and there's not long left now.
Oh, good work by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Danger averted for the... And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ferreira. Mbappe. Chances on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Verratti. Asensio. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. He's in here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Marquinhos. Oh, given away. Is this the moment? Shot blocked, but still alive. Mbappe. On to Verratti. Marquinhos with the block. And over comes the corner. And the final whistle is sounded. The champions have been crowned. And now the party can truly commence.
Well, they're entitled to celebrate. They've been really good throughout the season. And let's give some credit to the manager. He's got the best out of this team.